Foxton has been my home for the past 37 years. It is where we raised our family, purchased our business, and at the same time I completed my accountancy degree. As an accountant, I'm able to offer the Community Board a financial perspective. My previous board experience shows that I can work constructively within a diverse team. I'm standing because I am passionate about Foxton, the people, our historic buildings and our precious environment. I'm a volunteer at Mavtech, a trustee of the Manitou Estuary Trust and of Mavtech, and a member of Save Our River Trust. I offer Foxton my experience and will continue to work hard to make this community board one that will protect our environment and at the same time help our district prosper. Foxton is at last moving ahead. This momentum needs to translate into meaningful jobs and sensible expansion plan. How will we cope with this expected growth? We need to think about what is the predictive growth, the cost of getting it wrong. What is the capacity of the current infrastructure? How will we handle expansion? The cost of growth, how will it be paid for? It will be a combination of rate increases, debt, development contributions. Features that I would advocate for new subdivisions would be that they're not done in isolation. They adhere to the master plan concept, so they're not in conflict with each other. Water tanks. This could help with stormwater issues and take some of the pressure off our water supply. Sand pits. They're not very successful in beach areas as the water table is often too high. Maybe stormwaters running into wetlands or ponds could be a solution here. The Foxton Beach freeholding subdivision. Homes should be built with for a mixture of ages and income streams. Allowing vehicles on our beach is an important part of our Foxton attraction. It is a privilege that comes with responsibility. The beach limit is already only 30 kilometres. I think the area in front of the car park needs to be a vehicle-free zone, say from 8 AM to 8 PM in the summer months. Both the north and south accesses to the beach will need to be well maintained and usable for this to work. As a community board member, I do promote the mission of Manitou Estuary Trust. That is to advocate for the preservation and enhancement of the estuary by protection and education, to encourage environmentally sustainable ecotourism. Our estuary is a Ramsar site. Now, the Ramsar Convention is an international treaty that provides the framework for the conservation and wise use of wetlands and their resources. The criteria includes it has to be a unique example of a wetland, supporting vulnerable and endangered species. It supports plants and animals that are important for maintaining biodiversity. Now, the pollution and silting up of our rivers risks the life of the estuary and all that depend upon it. I advocate for any initiative that will improve our river and safeguard our estuary. It is not only an amazing international eco-tourist opportunity, it is a protection of the food source and the survival of endangered species that if we lose, we'll never get back again. My priorities are road safety zones around parks and schools, stormwater and flooding, services for our senior, water quality, the integrity of the freeholding fund, meaningful jobs and safeguarding our estuary. I believe in helping Foxton to a future that will benefit not only yourselves, but your children and your grandchildren. Vote for me, Tricia Metcalf. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.